I want to know from you guys, what are some games that you wish you could play again for the very first time?
My first one would be Red Dead Redemption. It was so good. It was like when it first came out, I was like so surprised. I was like, oh man, these people who made GTA, this got to be good. But I had no idea how good it was going to be. I mean, the story was phenomenal, and just the Old West setting. And I will never forget the dastardly achievement of tying a girl up and you laying down on the railroad tracks and getting her run over, and then you get that satisfying pop of the achievement. Amazing. But by the end, I was almost in tears because of the way it ends, and then the sun and all that. Oh man, that is one. I was like, at that time, I was like, this is the Gone with the Wind of video games. This is amazing. And I still feel that way. It is truly an amazing thing. Part one was just such a moment, and I loved it.
This game always comes to mind when I think of games that I would love to replay for the first time, and that is going to be Super Metroid for the SNES. I just thought that game has so much character. It was an awesome puzzler. It was really the first of its kind where you like play and you're like, oh, you get a power and now you can unlock this whole other section of the world. It was just such a cool concept that my little brain had a hard time wrapping my head around, but such a good time. I would love to play that one again.
Immediately, I couldn't think of anything else but Baldur's Gate 3. To experience that game again for the first time would be so incredible. There's so many things to do. Like, I can actually go back now and probably play it and experience something for the first time, because I would choose a different direction or choose a different character to play as. But to go into it again with not knowing anything about the plot or anything about what's coming, or even being able to know to prepare for something that's coming, oh, I would love that. Wow, that would be a great one to play again.
My next pick on that one is going to be Metal Gear Solid 4. Classic PS3 title. I just feel like this game was so ahead of its time. I know people are critical about the cinematics that are in a lot of the game is a good old cinematic, but I'm telling you, the graphics in that game are just so way before its time. Like, the game holds up so well. It's such an intriguing concept. You play as like an old guy. You just play as this old man the whole time. It is so cool, but you're just a total badass still. I loved that one. Kojima really, I thought, was on his game getting that one locked in. So
I think you and Kojima need to get a room, possibly.
Yeah, for real.
I'd take it. I'd be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna get a room, Kojima, let's go.
Well, speaking of getting rooms, I'd like to get a room with Commander Shepard, because Mass Effect 3 is definitely my next pick. Man, it was just the capper of an amazing series, and it was so cool for its time. And I remember thinking, like, well, this is it. They nailed it. This is what video games are going to be moving forward, and they're all going to be at least this good or better, surely. And unfortunately, I don't know that they've really hit that high. The way that trilogy weaved everything together, and I know not everyone loved the ending, but I did. And then you add on to the fact that it had great multiplayer that I could play with my buddies. Oh my God, I don't think that disc left my 360 for a year.
My last one is probably controversial, because everyone would probably say Fallout New Vegas, or maybe Fallout 3, but I would love to play from the very beginning Fallout 4, coming up out of that bunker and seeing that really just gorgeous, colorful world and post-apocalyptic. I absolutely adored this game. Learning to build your bases, going and getting people and putting the bases together so that you share resources, all of that stuff I just absolutely love. And the gunplay going from New Vegas and Fallout 3 to this one just was incredible. So much better than the gunplay in those other games. I adore that game and would love to erase it from my memory and be able to play it again. Would be a fantastic idea or fantastic thing. I would love it so much. So that's my choice. Fallout 4, absolutely.
That pretty much wraps up everything we have for this week. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you're listening on a podcast, please tell like 22 friends. And on behalf of Matthew Maulding, Matt Lord, and myself, Dan Whitehill, thanks for joining us. And as always, good playing with you.
Good playing with you.
Good playing with you.